next to perfect heart on her neck. I mean, how cool is that? What's up, everybody? Joel here, State 48 Exotics. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I picked up from Pomona. I actually only picked up one snake from Pomona, though it would look like I picked up more. I just had some snakes delivered there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do kind of a breakdown on those animals in a different video, but I wanted to do what I actually got at Pomona to remain authentic to my Pomona pickups in this video. But first I wanted to give a shout out to Osman Reptiles. Awesome shirt, great guy. I'm gonna put all the links down in the description, down there, for everything that they do. It's a great guy, great breeder. He has a lot of stuff coming up. Some pretty cool skills head stuff. So pretty cool stuff coming from them in the future, and y'all gotta go over there and show them some love. So yeah, but before I jump really into the Pomona pickup, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some snake pairings, because everything now for me is like really in full swing. All my girls are off food. Actually, I only have one female off food, so I don't want to lie to you. Yeah, got one female that's on food, sorry. One female still on food, everybody else is off food, so it's like, it's rip-roaring right now. Now I just gotta get those males to step up and take care of some business. But, so yeah, we'll do that really quick, throw some pairings together, give you guys a little sneak peek into what's going on here, and hopefully what's coming up very, very soon in this year. But, let's do it. All right, so here we go. We got Leahy here. He is the scaleless head pinstripe. There he is, sitting in the back of the tub, getting ready to roll. I'm sure he's excited. He's one of those snakes that he just locks every time, and he's big and healthy and strong, and like look at the size on that animal. I mean, that's a solid male right there. You know, he's not too big, he's not lazy, he's not, you know, he's doing great for himself. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead and put him in with Pixie, the scaleless head female. She's been off food for a little bit. They've locked up a few times. Scaleless gene, I realize, you know, it's hit and miss for people, but these scaleless head pinstripes, or scaleless pinstripes, are absolutely incredible. And I really still, you know, I'm gonna stand by this. The scaleless head part really acts as a really cool modifying gene for a lot of these combos. So that's something that I really wanna incorporate too, you know, down in the collection. But if we can hit a completely scaleless pinstripe this year, I would be just, that would be sublime. That would be sublime. But there he goes. He's already getting after it. They work really, really well together. They have a lot of interest in each other, so that's always great. All right, so now moving on down here to Bubbles. He just shed. It was kind of a messy one, so he kind of has some stuff everywhere. So you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. But here's Bubbles, the Coral Glow Pied. He is also 100% het for clown. So I'm gonna take him up, you know, show him off really quick. Let's see, don't want him to get too washed out. But yeah, he's a really, really, really bright snake. And I'm gonna throw him in with Ignis, the big diesel. This is the Fire Double Het Clown Pied. So, you know, sure you guys can figure this out. Some banana, Coral Glow Clown Pieds would be absolutely insane. Never seen that done anywhere. I'm not saying that it hasn't been done anywhere, or I'm not saying it won't be done this season by someone else, but Coral Glow Clown Pieds would be crazy. Coral Glow Pieds are really pretty. This is like one of my favorite pieds ever right here. Coral Glow Clowns are gorgeous, and so mixing those two together, I mean, that's the way to go for me. And then on top of that, he's Poss Yellow Belly, hoping that proves out, and she's a fire. So I mean, realistically, we could hit some maybe Yellow Belly, Coral Glow, Fire Clown Pieds out of this. So that would just be, I mean, that would be silly. So we'll go ahead and put those two together. He has been just slacking, man. He will not get it together. He does not want to breed with anybody, and so that's disheartening. That's disheartening for sure. But you know, whatever. I have faith. I have faith that he's gonna turn the corner. So yeah, just quick 2 pairings for you guys. Obviously there's some more in there, but I don't want to show everything off in the first video, right? So yeah, without further ado, let's go snag that snake that we snagged in Pomona. All right, so here we go. Here's the snake we picked up in Pomona. And without further ado, we'll try to just get her zoomed in real quick. Look at that. This is Valentine, Miss Valentine. She has a next to perfect heart on her neck. I mean, how cool is that? This was a mix between buy with your eyes, like Gavin always says, and really wanted this animal. That heart, that's one of the more unique patterns I've ever seen on a pied. And then that neck pattern alone is really, really interesting to me. The stripes down the side of the neck, I feel like you don't see that a lot in pieds at all. And then that heavy stripe down the base of the neck, like the starting part of where I would actually consider the neck to be. It's really unique, and then it gets a lot of the striping down the back and along the sides of the snake are almost like a pinstripe-esque. If you can see right there, that's fairly unique. So without further ado, I guess this animal here, Miss Valentine, is a hidden gene woma pied. Hidden gene womas are a pretty cool gene. I feel like they're not really out. They've been around for a long time. I don't even know how long. But I feel like you don't see them a whole bunch, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. But I feel like they're underutilized. So it's a really unique gene, and it does some really cool things that I've been noticing. And I've sort of kind of dove headfirst into some of the hidden gene woma stuff. This being the start of the dive, let's call it. But yeah, she's absolutely just stunning. The thing with pieds is it's really figuring out the right layers with pieds, you know? Because the problem with pieds, if it is a problem, is you can get too high white, and then you really can't see what you have in the animal. So it's like the mix of like getting all your patterns right so that you can expose the right patterns per pied, I guess you want to call it. I guess, so here's my example. Pinstripe pieds throw really, really low white pieds, which is perfect when you add in something that usually throws really high white pieds, like leopard, let's say, or fire even is usually a low white thing. So when you start lacing those genes together, then you're getting your medium white pieds, and you're getting the best examples out of both, because you're seeing the influx of pattern, you're seeing the influx of color, and you're really being able to blend everything together. And I think that's a really cool thing that the hidden gene woma pied is going to do for us in the future here. All by itself, this animal is incredible. This is a gorgeous animal. I can't really tell you how impressed I am with that neck pattern. I think that neck pattern is stunning. It's something unique that I haven't ever really noticed in pieds. You usually get stripings down the back. That's pretty similar, but I've never seen the stripe down the side of the neck on both sides, and then that heart, obviously, like, can't go wrong with that heart. Like, how could you go wrong? That is perfect. So yeah, I'm really, 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 really excited for this animal and the future she has here. So let me know what everybody thinks. This was, Pomona, as always, just like, too much fun. You can have too much fun, and if you were to have too much fun, Pomona would be a great place to do it. It's exciting. It's, every moment there's something going on. There's always something going on. There's so many friendly people there. Every year I go there, I meet probably 15 more people that I'm instantly best friends with. So if you haven't been able to make it to even just a big show, not necessarily Pomona, I highly recommend it. The atmosphere is incredible. You're around a lot of people that also love reptiles, so you instantly have something in common. So it's really easy to talk to people and approach people. It's a really good time. So I'd highly recommend it, and I'd even more highly recommend going to the Pomona show here on the West Coast. Obviously, I'm a West Coast guy, so of course that's what I'm gonna recommend to everybody. But yeah, incredible time, incredible people. I met too many people to say hi to, but everybody that I did meet, thank you so much for showing me all the kindness that, one could hope for. It was a really good experience. So yeah, without further ado, I got a couple more unboxing videos coming up for you guys, so hopefully I can show some stuff off and you guys will really love it as much as I do, because I'm super, super excited. So, season's taking off, new additions, everything's kind of heading in the right direction. 2019 is already off to a great start. So, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope 2019 is treating everybody as well as it's treating me. And, you know, stay tuned for the next one. So, see y'all later.